You act okay. That's it. That's it.
Damn.
That's it. You know, loyalty, loyalty, loyalty. That's it. That's right there.
Yep, I'm a
Loyalty,
good
Boom.
person.
I wish we had more of that. I wish we had
And
more of
what?
that in this decrepit city.
Oh,
You're
I thought you were
awesome.
gonna say,
Oh my
I thought you were
god.
gonna say in Seaside. I would have been like, sign me up.
Oh,
Right.
absolutely, absolutely,
Yeah,
absolutely.
Seaside, right.
I'm done. I'm done with the double, triple dippers. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I'm fucking sick and tired of this shit.
Right.
You know, I like. Imagine imagine having family that date people that are untrustworthy. But like, that's another topic for another day. You know.
Oh.
You know what I mean, guys? Yeah. You know. It's all good.
So, can we join Seaside?
Absolutely not.
Oh.
Oh.
That's fine. I was just
Yeah,
kidding.
that's okay. Yeah, we were just laughing. We were just kidding, Reggie.
I mean, listen, guys. Okay, I've always wanted to be a
Actually,
pimp.
your boys called me to do thermite, and I
Ah.
wanted it because they couldn't do it. So, ask Fredo.
What did you just fucking
What
say,
was-
Benji?
I one-shot thermite.
Wait, what?
I said I always wanted to be a pimp.
The fuck?
Oh.
How y'all feel about starting
Wow.
like a business, huh?
Your sister's here.
Except her,
Sign
bro.
me
It'd be
up.
too weird, bro.
What?
Oh. If Winter does it, I'm down to do it.
no. Okay, we're leaving.
Yeah.
You
We're
and your
leaving.
sister's pimp? The
We are
fuck?
leaving.
Oh
We're
no
leaving.
no no.
Oh.
Holy
We are leaving,
shit.
guys.
What?
We're late.
Come on, let me
Hello,
drop you off,
KJ.
man.
You ready for the thing?
This is no Gucci. This is no bueno.
Hello, you know?
This is
Yeah,
absolutely
listen, we were talking
Hello,
about
sorry,
the.
hello. I thought I said hello. My bad.
We were talking. We're going. I've already got food. We shall be at the normal spot shortly.
Listen,
Hopefully, Nick wakes up.
nothing's
Normal
gonna
spot,
happen
what do you
to
mean?
Turbo. He's gonna be fine, all right?
Council
He'll
meeting.
survive, okay?
Nothing's gonna change my love for you.
I love him so much, Benji.
I know. We'll go and visit him later, okay? Just make
How
sure
do
he's
you
all
love
right.
him already,
Okay.
bitch?
Hey, I
Bro,
wonder
I
if I can
love
be
him.
nice to him again and make his heart stop again. That'll be.
Shut up! No,
What?
don't do that to him.
Make me.
Leave him alone.
That would be very funny.
Unethical
Shut.
and
Oh,
unprofessional.
you think that's funny? You want me to tell Axel what you've been saying?
Okay.
Right.
You guys have fun.
Whoa. Mira. Wait, what?
You guys have so much fun.
You guys have fun.
Oh, no.
KJ, get in.
Hi, KJ.
Yo, what's good, Winter?
Get in.
Stop talking out your ass and I'll stop
He's not gonna he's gonna say hi to everybody first, man. You know him, bro.
Hey, you too, Winter. You too.
So we kind of need Nick to be awake for this too. So I really hope that he's actually.
We need Nick
wakes
to
up.
be awake?
Well, Nick was
Oh,
the one that was
fuck,
supposed to
bro.
fucking lead this.
Huh?
Yeah.
Did you tell him that he was supposed to lead this meeting?
I sent him a reminder 2.5 hours ago. But
You
yes,
know
he
he's
was
gonna say,
aware.
I have no idea what the fuck you're
No,
talking about.
no,
right?
he was aware that here's the reason we're calling this. I gave him a job to do.
What's the job?
To prepare, like, how to approach this and deliver it to everyone.
Oh, we are so fucked.
Oh, I mean, listen, if he can't handle a little bit of responsibility, that's its own issue.
So you want to blood him out, is what you're saying? That's crazy.
What the fuck?
Reggie.
Well, I did say about cancelling the whole event
That's
on
a lit-
Seaside.
That's a little fucking extreme, if you ask me. Holy shit.
Well, I
Let's go.
saw Michael's card though. Like 5
Yeah,
minutes ago.
Michael's around.
He should be here, yeah.
Ah! I did tell Michael the normal place, so let's see if he knows all the normal places.
Surely he knows the last time when we had a meeting. When's the last time we had a meeting? Here, right?
And the time before that.
Yeah.
And the time before that.
God, is Draco even waking up? God damn it, man. We need a few more council members. Kidding! We can't even handle the ones we have. So if Nick actually makes it, that's everybody, right? Nick and Draco? Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that would be fucking perfect. That would solve a lot of things that we're trying to do right now. That would solve a lot of things right now. I tell you that.
Are you trying to call Draco?
Yeah, I'm trying to call Draco. He should be around.
Hello?
He should be around. Should be okay.
Hey, good morning.
AJ, do you need food?
Good morning.
Morning.
There's a lot of people fucking awake, but
What?
nobody wants to fucking talk on the radio.
Hello.
Hello.
You just said morning.
Lassie, what's
Hey.
up? What's
Yo.
I
up?
was drinking coffee, my
Sad
bad.
inside.
That's fucked.
Why?
God.
Yo, chill out, fam.
What happened, man? Shit, what happened now?
We were like,
Where are
trying to
you?
Vote.
I'm not. I've gone to
Wait,
the
so I claim
kitchen.
it?
I gotta
Someone else
look at the fridge. I gotta look
Oh,
at
do
the
we have a claim?
Look in the fridge.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Which fridge?
Oh shit, yeah, claim it. I mean,
God
listen, last time,
damn, girl.
last time we had a claim
just
for
woke
3
up.
days and we weren't even able to use it.
Hey, look at that, man. Look at
Oh,
that.
Draco's
I can
awake?
Sleep here, bro.
It's just Nick.
Yeah, that's great art. That's great art. That's great art. Where the fuck is Michael anyway? Well, he's supposed to be here for a goddamn meeting, man. Oh my god! Imagine if we just have the meeting here. That'd be fucking funny. Ah, well, we've never actually had any dinner here.
Jonah, where are you?
I swear to God, Michael is very dumb sometimes.
Are we not?
He yells at me, where is the fucking meeting at? I said, normal place. Sends back, just ping me, got no clue where it is. Sure, let me just work out what your fucking ping is. Just randomly start pinging until I get it.
Why don't you call him and tell him?
Because he's on the fucking phone.
It's on the phone with Flossie, bro. I just told Flossie.
Well,
to
she's
tell Michael
here,
to
so
come
you can
here.
go to her and tell
Wait,
her.
is he
you
on
know,
the
we're
phone to
sitting here.
Flossie? Flossie, you on the phone to
Yes.
Michael?
No, I'm on the phone to my friend Ellie Belly.
Oh, okay.
Who's Ellie Belly? Oh fuck. Is she talking to Ellie, Fredo's girl? Oh shit.
I don't know.
We are fucked no matter what we're trying to do, man.
Bro, you are the one to blame. You fuck.
I am not. Why are you blaming me?
Because you got married, bitch.
Right, and I got married.
You opened the option to the rest of Seaside.
I didn't open the option.
No, technically we
No,
all
you
did with
did.
Mona and Draco.
No. Oh,
KJ kept
you're
his
right.
separate.
That's actually right. That's actually right.
Yeah.
So, the two of you okay now? Huh?
Oh yeah, I told Benji I went crazy the other day.
Is everything okay, KJ, for you? Oh, here we go.
I think we should be good.
Okay. Listen, KJ.
Mm.
Narcotius, we're at the spot, the last meeting, where we had the last meeting. In front of the tower, the house. All right, see you soon. You got keys. All right, bye-bye. Listen, I don't know, KJ, we cannot have a repeat, okay? You get what I mean,
No,
KJ?
I don't think it will be a repeat.
No. We cannot have a repeat of the Santi situation, all right?
The fuck is the Santi situation?
Listen, that was a very horrific situation that never recovered.
Fuck is the Santi
Okay.
situation? What's that supposed to mean?
Santi stole 1 or 2 booster packs or booster boxes from KJ, and KJ called him a liar for the rest of his life and never talked to him again. Okay? And I'm telling you, when I say that they hated each other in the Vagos, I am not joking about that. KJ didn't talk to him, didn't do anything with him, didn't try to help him, didn't care about him. He was dead to KJ, all right? It was that bad. And I never recovered. I don't think they even say hi to each other now.
I say hello, you know. If he calls me up and
and-
needs stuff, I sell him the stuff, and that's it.
Wait, do you
then
still
you
hold
pretend
that
you-
against him? How long ago was that?
Of course he does. Oh, this
He's
has
a
been 2
fucking
years and a half.
liar.
See
How
that?
long ago was this?
2.5 years ago.
It's 2 booster boxes. What the fuck?
Doesn't matter. He lied about it.
You see what I
The
mean?
booster boxes are semantics. It's about how you present yourself and how you do your business and how you conduct your business. If you're a liar, you're able to lie to me when I'm in the same fucking gang as you. Fuck you, man.
See what I mean?
Oh, I
need to be
well,
able
at
to
least
trust
at
each
least I
other.
didn't lie. There's that.
Now imagine if
me
you
and-
threaten his wife. For fuck's sake.
No, but I would say I was in the wrong here as well. I didn't know, Benji. Like, me and Reggie talked.
What do you mean? Do you know about Reggie being soft?
Okay, fuck
Not
you.
it's this has nothing to be soft. This is more about respecting another human being, and I didn't know that it was that deep because I always been like kind of like goofing around with it,
Well-
you know, and everybody has been. So I didn't know it was like deep, you know. But now I know, and I was in the wrong, but at the same time, you trust my fucking wife.
Well, I think we're
But he said apologize for it, you know. He was trying to prove a point, I guess, you know. Was trying to look for if I'm too stubborn to admit, you know, I was in the wrong or whatever. I apologized to him, so. But yeah, I guess I need a couple of days, right?
yeah. Like I said to you, Benji, we already spoke about it, so I don't think we need to dig it back up so early.
That's fine. That's fine.
Posse,
What you thinking about?
what it would be like if
Your
instead
ass.
of rain, sausages fell out of the sky.
All right. Are you that down bad?
What do you mean down, bub?
Craving glizzies.
What? Posse,
It's raining men.
Posse.
Hallelujah, it's raining men. What?
I'll bury you in a shallow grave. Well, very shallow.
William?
Yes.
What? I don't know.
Threaten another
I don't know
council
if-
member's wife. That's
Well,
a good job,
not,
bro.
not wife.
We're not married technically.
Yeah,
yet.
so I'm safe.
Watch out, Reggie coming through, guys.
Watch
Let me,
out,
you know,
watch
don't
out.
hug me, but let me clap all of your wives. God, Reggie, come on now.
What kind
Fuck
of
up.
sausages?
Well, think about it, right? So when it's
At
just a
least say
light
buzz.
shower,
At
they're
least say
little,
buzz,
they're
buzz,
little
buzz.
fucking Cheerios. When it's pouring down, it's like cabana. Wow.
What?
So depending on how
Holy
heavy it
fuck.
rains, is depends on like.
What's up,
But the
Draco?
sausage that comes
yeah,
out.
We're waiting for Nick.
Oh.
Are we dressing appropriately for this meeting, Emil? I don't want to be
No, you're fine.
out of touch again. Hold
Hey,
on.
you're fine. You're fine.
You're fine, Draco. You're
Where's
fine,
he back?
Draco.
Where's
We're waiting for Nick. Nick's the
Where
only
the
one that
fuck
here.
is Nick?
Michael? Where's your wardrobe at?
Michael, where is your brother?
Where's my brother? I don't fucking know.
He knows he's supposed to be leading this shit.
Why'd you ask him where his wardrobe is? He's like 10 sizes, you know, less.
All right, you're right. I need to go.
Whoa.
I need to go to the towers. I'll be back.
What the?
What?
You can just sew too close together, bro.
Yeah, that was a little bit savage. On point, but savage.
If
You
I'm
made
telling the
him
truth,
run.
I'm
You made him
savage.
go to the towers now.
Okay.
Oh, hold up. Here we go. How? Wait, how? Here we go. The mental fortitude of Scandinavia coming through again. Come on, tell us about it, KJ.
So it's better to tell a lie about something than actually telling the truth about how the fucking world works or whatever. I don't understand where your logic comes from, you know? It's much easier if people are just telling the truth to me, you know?
You can be
KJ,
truthful,
you're-
but
What?
sorry. Go ahead. Sorry. I have
If
ADHD.
somebody
Go
thinks
ahead.
I'm ugly, tell it to my face, you know? You're ugly. Okay, that's your opinion. Who gives a fuck?
I think there's a difference in between telling the truth and then being like a blunt asshole.
Well, yeah, it's a different. Come on.
That's
Like-
just because we're all soft, but in Norway they're not soft.
No,
Come
that's
on.
not what I'm saying. Like, I'm not saying that. But the problem is, all right, so we have the war general, a little bit, you know, a little bit, and then we have the other boys saying, "Okay, this is acceptable," you know. So everybody fucking have a feast every fucking day. It's time to bring back the training camp.
What?
You don't
Oh my
remember
God.
that down in the
Wait.
Vagos?
Okay. Okay. No, okay. No.
You don't remember fucking Pancho having a training camp with the Vagos, you know, like
Yeah,
around
yeah,
the
yeah,
fucking
yeah, yeah.
barrio, down in the canals and everything? Of course, you were thinking about the worst of the worst, you know, when I was saying something. You were like, what the fuck?
Bro, what? Oh man, let's just wait for them, bro. Let's just wait for Nick to wake up, man. He'll be around soon, man.
You think so?
Yeah.
And I reckon we can just kick it off without him, and then if he wakes up, he wakes up.
I think that's the best way of dealing with it.
Yep.
How much time do you guys have, you lads?
Bro, you looking good, Draco. Looking good, bro.
Hey,
I
you're looking
appreciate
good,
that.
Draco.
This
appreciate that.
actually looking good, bro.
I appreciate that.
All right, let's just kick it off. Fuck it.
Wait for Michael. He's over there.
Oh, I thought we were gonna go do it in the normal place that we do it.
I actually like this place.
Okay, you want to do it at the table? We do it at the table. Why don't you tell Flossie to fuck off?
I feel like we're closer, you know? When we sit at this table, the other table is too big.
Yeah, but that's what means it's like a serious business meeting, you know? Here, it just
Yeah.
feels like,
I feel like I'm eating breakfast, you know, together with friends.
It's a
Discussing
brunch
the weather.
meeting.
Hmm?
It's a brunch meeting.
Yeah. I just ate a yogurt, you know, so I'm good.
A what?
you get a geography.
What did you eat?
Yeah, geography. Yeah, I said a yogurt.
It doesn't sound like you called it a yogurt. Yogurt.
Oh man, you guys, whatever I say, it doesn't matter how I say it. You know, like you understand what I mean. If I eat something, I don't eat geography, and I don't eat whatever the fuck you said. You know.
Well, you definitely didn't say yogurt.
No.
What the fuck?
That's
what
why
are
I was
you
confused.
arguing
I just said-
about?
Yeah. Sorry, I'm not the English teacher, all right?
What?
What the fuck? Why
What has
are
that
we
got to do
always
with
starting
anything?
This up? Why does this shit start off tense, bro?
Because
Bro,
we're waiting
let's
for
have-
Michael while
let's
he's
have-
fucking talking with his
Let's have
girlfriend.
a fucking. We can have a civil meeting once in a while, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Civil meeting once in a while. Listen, those two.
That's
are
rich
on
coming from
something,
you.
man. What you mean? Oh my god, is he hugging her? That's fucking crazy.
Dies of cringe.
You know why? You know why she's hugging her, right?
Meeting? All right, whatever.
Yeah, we're waiting for you.
Because she's showing her
Well,
ass
we're
like that,
waiting
bro.
for Nick.
We're doing it without him. If he wakes up, he wakes up.
Wait, why the fuck are we not? It's his meeting to fucking lead, man. The fuck?
It is.
Hey, Flossie, it was nice seeing you. Fuck off.
I'm Nick now.
I'm sorry. I might not have been clear enough. Hi, Flossie. It was great to see you. Fuck off. Thank you.
Can you yell a little louder?
Wait. Can we? Flossie, are you doing anything? Can you just like walk around the pool and stuff while we have the meeting in here?
I'm going back to bed.
Bye, Flossie.
Bye, good night, guys.
Hey, good night.
well. Huh? Ain't this some shit, guys? Ain't this some fucking shit? So what's the goal for today? Reggie, you wanted this meeting. You told us who's
Okay.
supposed to be leading it, and now you fucked it. So you decided.
I didn't fuck shit, all right? So the meeting was supposed to happen. We're supposed to talk about establishing a clean side for businesses for Seaside, which will involve people that were clean, however, part of Seaside. Now, I tasked Nick to write it all down and how it's going to work and present it to everyone. Because originally, when we were talking about it, we wanted to make it so these people weren't Seaside, but they are kind of associated with Seaside. Nick wanted to make them full Seaside. So the same as a full member. go through the same process, hang around, all that kind of shit. However, Seaside need to understand that they're clean, so they don't do the same shit, like jump in and go bust at cops and shit. Myself, Michael, and Draco were all there. I've spoken to you and KJ about the working on a clean side and a head business for businesses inside Seaside, and something that we can have a board for as well as bringing in for new businesses. If the boys want business, I was also looking at investments for other people outside Seaside. So I may as well just open it up now and see what your guys' thoughts are on clean people. I'm going to refer to it as Civ side, but it is not Civ side, right? It's just an easier way for me to differentiate it between the normal Seaside that we have at the moment and then the clean people. So do you guys think that these people should be treated like full members and have the road to full member? And have the same kind of vote and say inside Seaside for both sides, as well as, do you think the current Seaside members should have the same say in business stuff when we bring it to votes? Benji, you can kick it off.
Listen, before we vote, okay, that's a little bit of a direct.
It's not a vote. It's a discussion. That's what I literally just said.
Okay.
What are your thoughts?
Okay, calm down, civilian. Listen,
fuck you.
I think that we all need to remember that the civilians that choose to be a part of Seaside, that there will be an inevitable risk where they have to get dirty too. Okay? Because, you know, just as how all the criminals in Seaside are expected to have an understanding towards, okay, this guy's clean, therefore I'm not going to force him or just, you know, utilize him willy-nilly, because, you know, that could sacrifice everything that they're staying clean for. But I think with an element of crime within their, you know, whatever aspect they're working on, I think that would be fine. I think that's important, that we need to stay. You know what I mean? Because just like how Michael is essentially clean, he still does a lot of crazy shit. You know what I mean?
Does that mean you don't want people that don't do crazy shit at all, and that they are just pure clean?
No, we just need to explain to people that join us in the future or in this line that there might be a moment where they will have to take a fall, where they might have to do something that they're not comfortable with, because just like you know, everyone, you can become comfortable living a certain kind of life. You know, a civilian that gets to talk to us and do things, you know, the way, like on a day-to-day basis, they might actually fall in love with that routine. You know what I mean? And they don't want to give it up. And, you know, maybe they like talking to the cops or pretending they're fucking friends with them or some shit. Who the fuck knows? You get what I'm saying?
So the idea behind the people for that as well would include people that could potentially be ex-cops, ex-mayors, all that kind of shit as well. That is my...
We're not going to have any fucking ex-cops.
So that is my concern with them being privy and open to all information with Seaside, is that, like, I don't mind if they are that, if we have that degree of separation. If we don't have that degree of separation, I don't know how I feel about that. Like, KJ is very adamant in what he just said there, and I'm also on that side. If we're opening it up so they are treated like a full member and know everything and come to meetings and have votes and that kind of shit, it's still an ex-cop. And I know Michael has mentioned it before that even if they are an ex-cop, they're still a cop, and there is that potential and risk that's associated with that.
Why do people, okay, if I'm a business person, I go into business, let's say, you know, I join a line Seaside, I have some ideas, they're pitching, you know what I mean, and I want to jump aboard on this, I believe in this project, whatever. Why do that need to lead to them going through a process of 6 months of a hang around to become a full-blooded member of Seaside?
Which is why it would be good having Nick here to discuss on why that would be, like, the process for it. Because it's no shocker that myself, Michael, and Nick would be the ones that are primarily dealing with a lot of that shit, yeah? But I'm still just not fully comfortable Draco, I want to hear your thoughts on this too, because you were in agreement with Nick. Is the full member part?
No, I was. Oh, yeah, I wasn't in full agreement about bringing a ex-cop in. I said I won't show my mind to it.
I'm not talking about the
But-
full cop, just the full member thing.
Yeah. So
Civilian being a full member, right?
yeah, so pretty much from what I understood, I would say at least, what Nick was trying to say was he wants these people that he wants to like work close with business wise to actually be not just a business partner to Seaside. He wants them to be a little bit closer than that, so that Seaside as a whole benefit. And on top of that, we can have another side of us where it's strictly business, so we can actually expand and go different avenues, not just the gangbanging avenue, you know? So I mean, I understand it, but I told him like, if we ever do pick somebody that is a part of all this business stuff, they need to be like the perfect person, somebody that understands. I'm pretty sure I used you, right, Michael, as an example. That you are very heavy into business. The boys all understand not to push you to never do anything. They'll have enough respect for you to not even say nothing, something stupid to you just for doing business stuff. And on top of that, it's kind of like Shano, right? All the boys also respect his business and don't mess with his business neither. You know what I'm saying? Unless
Yeah,
he
no one
asks for it
messes with the
directly.
business. Hey, Benji.
Am I wrong here?
But we'll get to that shortly.
Anyways, yeah, we need to get like the perfect person that knows, how to handle themselves or act around the gang and won't get like butthurt over a decision that's made or something like that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, what Nick wants is to have somebody that's closer to Seaside, not just a business partner.
But I can agree with that, like a couple of people, but it sounded like, okay, let's get a whole fucking chapter of Seaside become a business side per se, like I do a heap of ton of business. Benji does the same, Michael do the same. I'm in a lot of different different businesses, investing my money. I'm not clean, and it doesn't necessarily need to be clean. Same with fucking Shano. He owns businesses. He robs banks. You know what I mean? He does what he does. And if there's some natural people in the future who loves to do business and are a good vibe, and somebody that should be, considered a part of CISA, I don't see a problem with that.
Okay, so who brought this topic up?
I did originally to you and Michael.
Okay. So let's think about this, right? Why do we want them to be full members? Because what? To make them like beholden to us or what? You know what I mean? Like, is it to give them a goal so that they only side with us? Is it to make sure that we get an advantage from the business? What?
I can't answer that. That's more of a Nick question, because he was the one who pitched that idea.
Because like, you know what I mean? Like, I think, well, if Nick's not here, then that's the main pivot point on, on who's fighting for this. Then
You have any input,
because
Michael?
at the moment, I feel like it's very clear what we're doing. Because let's just say, for example, newest person joining us, Michael. Okay, he was never part of the day to day. But if Michael were to say to us, "I do business with somebody from Nexus, I want to protect him," we would. You know what I mean? Like, I don't see why we wouldn't. Same thing goes for you, Reggie. If there was something like that would kind of like, help you, and then it doesn't mean that it's a gang war for Seaside, we would instantly help you. I just don't know because there has to be, this goes back to the whole aspect of progression and shit like that. What the fuck does the civilian gain from being within Seaside, and how does that help us, and how do we communicate with them, right? Because I don't want people to end up being in Seaside by name and then being alienated the whole time. You know what I mean?
Well, then that's also right. That's also the other point that needs to be made, that I've said, is previously, when we had like back when we started Seaside, right? It was very different for some of us that were clean at that time, and it made it there was a little bit of animosity between the two sides, for lack of better words. It is that we were the clean people and you guys were the gangsters, right? So then sometimes people wouldn't listen to the things that were said because to me, and this is me being on that side during those times, was technically I could understand why it would be seen as irrelevant, those people giving in that information about what you guys would be dealing with, right? So why would you guys want to listen to some newer person who's working on the business side and giving any kind of vote input towards what you guys are going to do, say go to war with someone? Kind of, it doesn't make sense to me. So that's gonna leave that little bit of a gap between the two, and then see that separation, and then people might feel a certain type of way.
But aren't we attacking this problem
Sweet.
from like?
Thank you for the
wrong
form,
angle?
Bob.
I feel like if there's natural progression with people who
Wait, why didn't it bounce up to
get
18?
hired or we choose
What the
or
fuck?
join us in, doing business,
Didn't go up to 1800.
and that kind
Yeah,
of like
but-
naturally evolving to, oh,
Thank
this
you,
guy
Sweet.
is great, This guy we need to approach a little bit differently, He has a place in Seaside. Instead of looking at it from like, oh, we need people for our businesses, we need to have them as a hang around, test them out first, in every aspect, and then, hey, now you can start your business 6 months later.
I think the only way, you know what the perfect type of civilian is? The perfect type of civilian, right, is Dom. You get
Yeah.
me?
I get you.
That is a completely like boundaries check, place check, never overstep check, step when I need to check. You know what I mean? She handles that thing in a very, very specific manner. Like, you don't need to say anything, but she'd help you. You know that Seaside means something to her. And then she's pretty much Seaside without us saying anything. That's the kind of vibe, right? Sometimes I do feel like she's a little bit crazy with what she says to some people, but she knows to roll it back. You know what I mean? That's just, bro, I just think Nick is lonely.
I agree with what you're
Especially-
saying, and like,
Especially when Michael is not around, Nick just gets lonely and then gets unhinged. And then you want to know what happens? Dragon ain't around for him. Boom.
Boom.
I think for me, what I was looking at and how I was approaching it originally was looking at people like Dom and Yuki, for example, right? They dabble in a little bit of boosting, etc., and do mostly business shit. They are already a part of Seaside because of Smalls and Ivan, and I think it might be something good for them that they would enjoy getting a part of. Do I think that they should be put in as hangarounds for that side and then moved into it? No. I think that they would probably appreciate more being how they are and brought into doing the business stuff and that side of it. Oh, please hold.
Why?
Please hold. Nick might be waking up.
Really? Okay, good. This is very
Please
good.
hold. Hold on, I'm saying.
All right, Benji, you ready to argue? Because when I tell you Nick was all in for this shit. he was
No, but I
all
can
in.
see where he comes from, and
It's
I can
not-
understand as
It's,
well.
it's
Like,
not.
Oh, I
It's
agree
not
too.
about arguing.
no,
The only
Come on,
the
I
only
didn't mean it
problem
as
is
serious. God damn,
yeah
you
the only
serious.
problem is because he has to like spearhead this.
Yes.
We're not there doing NA when he's coming up with this shit. You know what I'm saying? And then if it actually grows into something that we don't really understand, then everybody will have something to say about it, right?
I think that
So
we
we
need to
gotta
have
do the-
like actual ground rules and have this set out perfectly before we actually establish it.
Exactly.
Otherwise,
man.
it's just going to
First
fail and
thing-
go to shit.
First thing with any project, we gotta get the buy-in. You know what I mean? Get a buy-in of the motherfuckers, bro.
Yum.
All right. Well, while we're waiting for Nick, who should be waking up, let's throw this to the side for a minute. We need to talk about this whole fucking different girlfriends wanting to join Seaside and shit.
Will never happen.
So, Baker, you want to talk about the meeting we had?
What meeting?
One where you guys brought up different names for hangarounds?
Oh yeah, it was just like we had a quick meeting with everybody else around, and it pretty much kind of got everybody's input about the people that were in a sense semi close to Seaside because they were hanging around us a lot. And on top of that, most of the people that we brought up actually gave like a sign either by having a talk with somebody one on one or just being overall obvious about it that they want to be even more closer with Seaside. And the names were, god damn, Kylie, Yuki,
Okay.
damn, I forgot.
Bailey and Ellie.
Bailey and Ellie, right?
So
So we'll
girlfriend, and a girlfriend.
Yes.
yeah. So I know you guys know that one of the main people that like want to bring in another, little girly girl is Mona, right? I actually had a
Yeah.
talk with her not too long ago, like a couple days ago, about it all, and then we ran through all the possible issues that could come with all these goddamn girlfriends, and it felt very hypocritical, obviously, because we're a couple in Seaside too.
You guys are different.
Yeah, you say that, but it's still the same thing. We're still a couple.
No,
It's still
yeah,
the same thing. And no, KJ, we can't use that. Everybody can
No,
claim they're different.
I know we can use that, all right, but of course, if something happens between Drake and Mona, there will be a shift. You know what I mean? And you
We're
know that,
fucked.
Benji.
Seaside's
Like,
dead.
yeah, you know that. Like, we
How
have this
doomed,
fucking issue in the
motherfucker.
Vagos as well. And that's
Yeah,
why,
Nick's
like,
woken up.
I've been talking to Mari because she been having some, like, issues with a new HOA and stuff like that.
Right.
And I kind of like straight up said, like, Seaside is not an option. I don't want it that way. Because I know about the issue I
Wait,
had with an
She
ex of
wanted
me.
to join?
Not about wanting to join, but kind of like,
She was talking about where would she go?
no, she wasn't talking about where she would go. She was more talking about like how she felt with HOA at the moment. It's me and her conversation basically,
I'd let Mara
and
join.
kind of like
100% in, bro.
no, but I know that, all right, but I have like from the beginning said, like we have this kind of policy in
Yeah, what's the
Seaside,
policy?
no girlfriends.
We never made that.
That's never been a policy.
Well,
It's
it's
the Vagos.
kind of okay. I can put it like this: you can you can get whoever's girlfriend in Seaside as long as you handle with it when the issue comes along.
No, there's no problem with
There will
girlfriends
be
joining
problem.
Seaside. No, I know.
No,
I'm
there
just
can be,
saying.
there can be.
I'm just saying I don't give a fuck if girlfriends join. Okay, because that's just how life is, right? But the problem is the way they want to join.
Yes, that's what I was about to mention.
You get me? This is
I don't want
wrong
people thinking that it's an
because-
easy in.
because
Just to date one of the boys.
Bailey been with Donut 2 weeks.
Oh, but have you heard
Fredo
about Bailey though?
Hold on. Fredo and Ellie 2 weeks.
Oh, does
You know
anyone
what I'm
need
saying?
food?
And then everybody has the same
Yeah.
fucking notion. Fuck
Oh, I
that,
got
bro.
I
Okay,
was gonna
I
put
got
food
you.
on the table.
Okay.
Okay.
What's up?
Okay, so let me run you through all the people we talked about, and I'm gonna give you
Okay, yeah, you know the rumors and shit.
gist,
Come on,
a
let's
gist
see it.
of it. Okay.
I'm just gonna put
So
food next to
pretty
you.
much,
Michael, we need your
Babe.
input on this because you have a lot of girls. So make sure you're listening.
All right, I'm
Okay.
zoning out.
Yeah, don't zone out.
Okay.
It's about girls and multiple girlfriends
So-
and shit.
so
I'm zoning out.
Bailey, okay, the closest person to her would be Axel. Apparently, he's known her. I got food, thank you.
Okay.
He's known Bailey. Axel has known Bailey for a very long time, and word for word, this is pretty much what Axel said. Not word for word, but like a little gist of what Axel said. That would always be a fuck no for me. Bringing Bailey in,
And he
would
never
be a
said why is
downfall for
also my other
Seaside.
question. I forgot to ask that day. He didn't say why.
Sorry, what'd you say?
He never said why that day. He just said straight no.
I mean,
Why's it
because
gonna
he's
be no?
known her for a long time. She's probably just done stupid shit in the past.
We should hear those things as well.
All right, what? What
I
did
mean,
you do?
listen, I don't fucking know, but I mean, I trust Axel's word enough.
I'm not
And
saying
on
I'm
top
not.
of that, on top of that, right? She was just in fucking haste talking about shit with KJ like it was fucking nothing. She was. I don't understand that. Okay. She just has a very big mouth, and pretty much everybody in the room just said no to her. Like nobody's really fucking with her at the moment at all.
She seems nice.
Shut the
no,
Benji.
she
No, I mean-
seems
I mean,
nice, but
I think she's actually nice though. Like
No, she's.
I don't think
nice,
she-
Yes.
I don't think she
But-
has to be in a gang, but she seems like an okay person.
Yeah, she's cool. You know, she can stay right there though. You know what I'm saying? Are you laughing, bruh?
But you be like, yeah, she cool. She can stay there though.
Yeah, you know she ain't gotta move. It's fine. The next person was Ellie.
I like
Ellie's
Ellie.
Cool. Ellie's cool
Yo.
all around, I would say. But everybody knows that Fredo's relationships are never stable. And just yesterday, apparently Donna and Fredo decided in their head it was a good idea to go film a music video for Winter's song.
Why?
And which ended in
Huh?
a pretty
Why?
big fucking argument with Ellie and Fredo. And now I don't think they're talking.
Well, they're fine
then
today.
again,
But why would you do dumb shit like that?
Exactly. So that's just gonna show you more than likely it's not gonna end well because
If they weren't
Wait,
dating,
wait,
I
wait.
wouldn't have an
Gotta
issue with
jeopardize
bringing Ellie in. But I feel like if
The
Ellie got
thing-
brought in, Fredo would be the one that would fuck it when they broke up.
yeah, probably, but I don't think there will be an issue if they break
Hello,
up.
we're at Michael's house.
Alright, I'll be there.
We haven't
oh.
blooded people out in a while.
Let's blood out Fredo. Good point. And we'll swap
No,
him
I
for
like
Ellie.
Fredo.
Fuck.
No, but if you look at
not
Winter
ready.
and Fredo, they're friends, you know, after the breakup. They've been like together breaking up like 6-7 times. She made a song about it. They hang around with Ellie and everything kind of like seems okay.
Yeah, he just woke
I
up.
don't think there will be an issue with Ellie or Fredo if they both were in Seaside and they broke up, you know?
I don't know.
Bullshit.
I
I don't
Bullshit.
think so. I don't
Do
think
you not remember
No,
what Winter and Fredo were
KJ.
like at the start when they broke up?
Casey, you cannot. I'm sorry. I love Fredo, but it's been 2 weeks. You
No,
are
that's
fucking
yeah,
high,
yeah,
bro.
No, I know that. I know that.
That is fucking. You are on drugs. If
No,
you think that's gonna be
I
alright.
think what KJ's not saying right now is saying in the future.
What's up, JJ?
I don't think he means right now.
No, we can't. We don't have a claim.
Am I wrong,
No,
They're
KJ?
doing
I-
vault today.
Oh no, the boy did the boys claim the vault today?
Yeah, they're doing vault.
Yeah, the boys are doing the vault. Yeah, correct. Yo, just fucking get on the radio and tell the boys you want to join. Okay, bye bye. Anyone wants to do the vault with them?
I think the real ones to talk about would be more Kylie over everyone, right? But the time that they've been together and that kind of shit. But I think with Yuki, I think she's probably going to be better suited more for business stuff than other shit.
Small
Nick?
also said he does not.
Hello.
Good morning, Nick.
Morning.
Small said that he does not want Yuki anywhere like close to being in Seaside at all. He would not like that at all. If it does come to it, he will break up with it.
Wait, what?
Yeah, he does not. want her
Small
in Seaside.
said that.
Yes,
Jesus.
he said this. He doesn't want her in Seaside. 'Cause he knows-
Preemptive breakup if she joined. Holy fuck, that's crazy, man.
Don't say nothing, obviously, but you know.
Yeah,
Sounds
I
like
got
it.
you.
Hold on. What do you mean? Don't say anything. We shouldn't be talking.
I don't know, cause you know.
Actually, Benji
you
likes
know.
to
You know
stir.
Benji.
Good
I
point.
don't.
Yeah, good
I
point.
don't leak any of this shit.
No,
I
you don't
leak
leak shit. You stir shit into it.
Bro, it's hey.
You turn the whole pot
who here
upside down.
Who here threatened to kill a council member's wife?
Oh, fuck up.
Huh?
Fuck
Not me.
up.
Stirring.
Hey,
You're
hey,
stirring
hey,
Not me.
Not-
hey,
I didn't
bitch!
do nothing.
I came
Not-
straight to you
not
and say
only
that I went
trading.
fucking psycho. All right?
You know what he did? You know what he did?
Oh yeah, I
There's a
already told
bloody
him what I
hat
did.
mark on my fucking door.
Yeah.
Over my fucking bed, in my fucking
Yeah.
kitchen, or in Mari's kitchen.
I'm not the one here cuffing up council members who have PTSD and traumatic experiences and hugging them. I think I'm the least to worry about here. God damn.
Okay, you're
Yeah.
stirring. Cut your shit.
I'm not sorry. I'm not
you,
Touch
stirring
your
know,
shit.
Draco. You need to be careful, Draco, because he's probably coming for you as well.
Oh, I already talked with Reggie. I think we're good.
Was only me
Alright,
who went
Nick.
hard on? Okay, I see how
What's
it
going
is.
on, Nick?
Went hard for
Why are you starting on me when he stirred this shit? What the fuck?
Let's go. Nick is here. Let's continue the conversation.
Okay,
Reggie,
so-
reorganize,
so-
rephrase.
Nick, we started talking. Can you hear me down there while I'm talking normally?
Yeah.
All right, good. So I started talking about it. We kicked it off about the business. I mentioned how you wanted them to go through a similar thing, how they're a hang around and full member, and be let in to the fullest extent to Seaside and what it does, and that they will be not treated the same as a gangbanger, and that they're known that they're clean. So I expressed my reservations to it, and I used the example of someone being an ex-cop, and the fact of that we're letting them into that. Now, I know keeping someone with that record, that they're an ex-cop, can be pretty shitty in this city because of how many different things, like, for example, I've done in my past. So just that stigma that someone's that was a cop that's now no longer a cop, I know that it rubs people the wrong way. So I told him that you were going to be the one that was going to explain how it was going to work and what your ideas were to bring basically a head business for all the businesses inside Seaside and move us in a direction towards being more business minded and having a branch of Seaside that does that.
Okay. Well, I mean, there's not much to it. We need to diversify our income, and yeah, makes sense to have a business side or a civ side. Um, as far as him being a cop, Reggie being a judge and a lawyer, I don't really see the difference.
Wait, hold on. You don't see the difference in ex-judge and lawyer versus ex-cop?
No, you represent the state as much as a fucking cop do, dog.
Yeah, but the difference between a cop and a judge and a lawyer is judge and lawyer don't have a duty to report. Cops always had a duty to report.
But you still represented the fucking state. What do you mean?
But that's actually incorrect. As a lawyer, I don't represent the state at all.
Were you not a judge?
As a judge, yeah, sure, but I still... I got in trouble. I got in trouble for riding around in a car with Michael. After that is when I'm just like, yeah, you know what? Fuck this shit.
You were a judge. I don't see the difference.
How do you not see a difference between a judge and a fucking cop? There is a massive difference.
No.
Because they're part of the same fucking system. The government. And the government is corrupt as fuck. Cops are corrupt as fuck.
Yeah.
Same.
Cop is just doing their job. I don't see the difference.
How do the rest of you cunts not have an input?
You were that judge, Reggie. That's the difference.
What do you mean for the input? This is
the label
your
is still the same.
points.
Like I gave my input last time. Like I said, I don't see an issue with having cops, but you know, there's always going to be the stigma. That's what we talked about.
Does it even matter at this point though? Like who are we considering for this? Why don't we start off
Hardcastle
with the whole
Hardcastle.
Yeah, okay. We can circle back to that. But what's going on with the whole civ side thing? You said Nick has something to tell us, right?
Well, that's what we're talking about, because you wanted them to be full members, right?
Yeah.
Explain why.
It's not rocket science. I don't want to bring in people that are not really Seaside just because they're civilians. As much as I am quote unquote a civilian, I'm very much aware of what Seaside does, and I'm a part of the Seaside. I'm not looking for a business partner. I'm looking for someone that we can turn to and that can assist us in whichever way they can.
He wants a money printer.
I don't.
I like that. Oh.
I mean, call it a money printer, but I see it as
no.
An investment in Seaside.
An investment, guys. Money printers.
So how do you see the business side working? Is it that there's only partial members that are a part of the business side that could potentially be in Seaside, or is it just the whole hog?
No, everything. Obviously it's people that contribute to the society in whichever way they do, if that be running businesses or whatever. I don't really give a fuck. The point is that I think for Seaside to survive, we like I said a few months ago, we were slipping into some fucking gang shit for a while, and I think it's smart for us to also consider expanding our ventures in a more civilian and or business side.
I think everybody agrees with that. You know, the business side. It's more about the process of
Yes, thank you, KJ.
seaside or non-seaside. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and but I think they should, if we bring in someone that is supposed to help us, they should be a part of the family. I'm not looking to use people.
Yeah.
Okay, so hear me out for an idea, right? So this is talking specifically about the company that would be over the top of all the companies that are involved with Seaside, right? The companies that are involved with Seaside, they don't necessarily need to be a part of Seaside, the people that run it and all that kind of shit, yeah? However, if we look at the main company, I think people that would be sitting at the top, so like board members, for example, would have to be more of the Seaside kind. However, you also need to look at it from what the DOJ and the PD will look at. If we have all criminals there, that shit ain't gonna fly. That business is gone already, which then can feed it down towards every other
We
business.
need to balance it out. I think everybody understands that.
So, do we consider that board members that are a part of that could be a part of? And I say it again, for lack of a better word, civ side.
This is so convoluted, bro.
It's only convoluted because you only
Like-
listen to half the conversation.
No, I'm not. Like, you guys are fucking high, bro. And this is crazy, okay? So the concept of all of this is to make sure that the people that are civilians feel included, right? And then on top of that, we know that there's like somebody told me this. Is this like a package deal? Right? Because I know somebody put a who told me this? I don't
I
fucking know.
don't think
true. Yeah.
I don't think that's firm.
That's not firm. Okay, well that makes it a little bit more of a possibility, right? Because
What's
we ain't
impossible about it?
package deals in this climate, then more people will want to form it. Everybody and their mother wants their girlfriends to join fucking Seaside.
To be fair, if I was looking at either Bunny or Hardcastle for this, with the experience that Bunny has with different businesses, I'd be more inclined to say I'd take Bunny over Hardcastle. Just saying.
Holy fuck. Then now it's even more fucked.
I think it's very simple. They've been married for fucking a year now. They're not like every other couple that breaks up every 2 minutes.
Jesus Christ.
Hey,
I think
is
there's
Bunny the one I called a puppet?
What,
Probably.
Cerberus
He was an
puppet?
ex-mayor.
Yeah, she
She's
was an
not-
ex-mayor who was running and getting the backing of Cerberus.
She hates Cerberus.
But she didn't back when she was a mayor.
She's the one who had all her posters up on every single thing, right?
Yeah.
I think Bunny will be quite a good take for the business stuff that we're doing, in my opinion. I don't have enough experience with Hardcastle. That would be more on a Nick thing. For that, I don't see Bunny being an issue. Again, we just need to establish the ground rules for what this business does and where we would place people.
I mean, like I said, I don't want to bring in people that we keep at 2 fucking arms lengths away. If we bring in people, we bring in people and not a money printer. I'm not looking to add people to the fold that are not considered Seaside. Bunny knows the shit I do already.
So you are just trying to recruit members, basically, right? Not none of this civilian bullshit, right?
Well, these are members, but I don't see them gangbanging. I don't think you need to be a member to be a gangbanger.
No, you don't. But you
I'm
need
not
to
a
be able
gangbanger.
to. You need to be able to defend yourself, and if we need you for something, you need to be able to do something. You know what I mean?
And that's I know
and
for a
vice
fact
versa.
Hardcastle will 100% do that. Bunny, not so much. Bunny is a
Okay.
pacifist. She will probably try to save her own life, but she will never go out and clap. She will never shoot anyone else. Not for anyone. Hardcastle, however, I don't
Okay.
think it's his primary motivation in life, but he will definitely clap if he has to.
1 second, just in case it's war. What's up, chemist? Thank you very much, brother. Appreciate it. I'll get Drake with the call. All right. Shipment probably ready tomorrow or today.
Again?
I think. Yeah.
Holy
Oh, hold on,
this
hold on.
guy
Before I
is
forget, Draco, I spoke with Cam. He's just broken off the floor of 75, so we're going to be getting stuff that's going to be bigger. Sorry, better than what we're getting. And he assured that it is stuff that's going to be coming from that lab.
Yeah, what the fuck? We literally just got a order or their shipment.
Yeah, but that's
for, like,
because that
minutes
was
ago?
they got stuff from the Saints as well. So we probably got the Saints shit then,
Okay,
like I
then.
said.
Alright.
But now that they've broken that off the floor, we should be getting better. Sorry, go on.
There's
That
not
is-
much more to it.
Yeah. I think the biggest thing is let's not try to create this another sector called Civ side or whatever. I don't think that's necessary. I think we just need to have members that understand their place and position, right? If they are needed to
Yep.
do something certain, then they have to do it. And if they don't, then they might not get voted in eventually, right? No matter how much Nick likes them. If they don't get along with 90% of everybody else, done.
But,
Like, what
again,
can we
that's
do?
gonna be the exact same problem we had
It doesn't
originally
matter.
with
It doesn't
Seaside.
matter. That's what I mean. The only way. Okay, listen. I don't agree with certain things. Okay, I don't know how this is
Which
all going to pan
things?
out. I don't know. I'm just saying. I'm not saying yes to everything because it depends on how the talks go with everybody else, right?
So you're not
how you guys feel as
disagreeing
well.
either. You're just not
Correct.
agreeing for the fact of not agreeing.
I am not agreeing. I'm not disagreeing. Okay.
I think
I'm
we need to
neutral at
have
the
this
moment.
sorted with council, so council's unified
No,
for when we have a
need
meeting with
to-
everyone
we
else.
need to listen. We need to reassess how we are approaching this. Okay, it's not a fucking civilian business side. Fuck that. Okay, this is about getting members that are fucking right for Seaside. Done. Okay, and now
Oh.
are we looking for members that are because this is specifically for Nick, right?
I
Because he
don't
needs
think this
people
is
to
ne-
get it, right?
Okay, initially, yes.
Okay.
We were looking for NA hangarounds.
Yeah, I
But-
think it's bigger than that.
This
It
is
is a lot
something that benefits the entire Seaside family. This is no
Okay,
longer
how?
just
How does
NA.
it benefit us?
Money, business. What do you mean? Do I need to spell it out for you?
I have
Okay,
no idea
okay.
who they
Let me
are.
paint the picture. Right, ignore the
Yeah,
fucking
paint the
people.
picture, please.
Ignore the fucking
How
people,
big,
Benji. You're
uh,
getting hung up on the fucking people.
One second. Just tell me how big are Hardcastle and Bunny as pickups? That's it. Just tell me.
They're
It
irrelevant to
shouldn't
you.
matter
They are
who
good
it
for
is.
business. And that's what we're looking at, right? We need to branch out. And I said this to you already. I've said this to all of you. We need to branch out into a business that can help capture all the businesses that Seaside own and then start building it into more, which then results in money being filtered to Seaside, as well as a way that we can clean money if we fucking have to do that. And there's going to be specific people that we find out there which might not mesh with the gangbangers that we have because they're not going to be rolling out in a car to fucking do a boost or a bank. However, they are going to be amazing for the business side, which in turn helps Seaside. So we need to be looking at this as a whole, not the individual members, and see, okay, we need to make this one big business. How do we structure this business with people that are in Seaside that will do as we tell them to do and that want to be a part of it too?
I agree.
So what's
That's
the
exactly
fucking
what I said.
difference? No, it's not. So
The
what's the
thing is-
question then?
The question is who you're choosing and why you're choosing them. That's the main thing. That's the essence of it all, right?
It's simple.
No, it's
really
not simple, motherfucker.
It
They're
really is to
goddamn
me.
ex-cop and ex-mayor, and they're hated by
So-
half the city.
So again,